And Chewy is a tortoise. Can anybody say tortoise? Exactly. A turtle is found in water, whereas a tortoise is found on land. He stays above the ground on the sand, found a lot in the deserts, whereas a turtle is going to be found in the water, in the pond, and things like that. What do you think Chewy likes to eat?
Salad.
Salad, exactly. Very good. Tortoises only eat salad. They only eat vegetables. They're very healthy animals. That's all they ever like to eat. Now a turtle that you find in water, they might also eat fish. But they'll eat more than just salad. But a tortoise here only eats salad. Now, do you think he can take his house off of it? Do you think he can take his shell off? No, he can't. That shell is a part of his body. He can't take that off. And it's actually, his backbone is actually part of his shell. So his back is part of his shell. So there's no way that he can take that shell off. So he carries around with him all the time. And it gets bigger as he gets bigger. As he gets older, his shell gets bigger and grows for his entire life. And this guy, he's probably going to get to be about this big eventually. But it's going to take him a while to get there. He'll probably live about as long as your grandma and grandpa lived. About 75, 80 years old. Maybe even a little bit longer.
How old is he now, Ben?
We don't know how old he is now. We guess that he's probably about 12 years old. You need to get in here? Now, Chewy has a special story. He was... It's quite possible. They don't have very good sight. They don't see very well. He does like colors. He likes the color green. But he also really likes the color red and yellow. He really likes those very bright colors because his favorite food is flowers. It's his favorite food. And maybe if he's lucky, he might be able to find some fruit out in the wild. And that fruit is usually red or yellow or something like that. And so that's his favorite food out there. So he's right now looking at shoes, trying to figure out whose shoes look tasty. The population is growing fast. They were on the endangered species list. They are still considered threatened. However, because part of the reason that so few are left out in the wild is because who do you think eats this guy?
The coyote.
No.
How can you stick their mouth in there? Anybody?
A shark.
Generally, when a tortoise is about 12 years old, not much is going to eat him. Nobody's probably going to eat him anymore. However, when he's a baby, lots of things eat him, especially ravens. Those big black birds, no, because...
Oh, you don't want
It's
to.
all right. It's not going to hurt you.
Because when they're born, their shell is really soft. It's not hard yet. And it takes about 5 years before it gets really hard so nobody can open it up.
Wow, cool. What are the bumps on it? Like, why do some shells have bumpy shells?
Sometimes it's a species thing. Other times it's that they don't get the right light.
Can I turn him around?
Yep, you're welcome to turn around.
That's a great face. Oh, he's so cool. Now, is it true that if they go on their back, that they can't get back? Is that true or is that
It is true.
Oh.
But they can flip themselves back over. Don't touch now. We'll let you touch in a little bit. They can't flip themselves over unless there's a rock or a stump or something there that they can use to push themselves back over. So if he goes over on his back, he won't live anymore. He'll die.